Do you know what the essence of a miracle is? It's not the sudden, inexplicable event we so often imagine. A miracle isn't some rare occurrence reserved for the lucky or the chosen. No, miracles are as natural as the air you breathe. They are not interruptions in the flow of life. They are the flow of life itself. The question is not, where are my miracles, but rather, why am I not seeing them? Miracles happen every day, through you and around you. But most people don't recognize them because they're looking in the wrong place. They search outside themselves, waiting for the universe to deliver something extraordinary. But the spiritually awakened know that the source of all miracles lies within. You are not separate from the divine power that creates them. You are its channel, its expression, its vessel. The mystics have always taught that miracles are not events that defy nature. They are nature. They are not exceptions to the rule, they are the rule. What separates the miraculous from the mundane is not the event itself, but your perception of it. Imagine this: the seed that becomes a tree, the breath that sustains your life, the heart that beats without you ever commanding it. Aren't these miracles? And yet, because they are constant, because they don't demand our attention, we overlook them. We take them for granted. But here's the truth. The miraculous is always here, always waiting for you to notice it, always ready to move through you. What determines whether you experience miracles is your alignment. Miracles don't flow into chaos. They don't manifest in minds full of doubt, conflict, or resistance. They flow into harmony, into clarity, into certainty. The more aligned you are with your deepest truth, the more naturally miracles become a part of your life. Neville Goddard once said, "You are the operant power." Think about that. You are the one who activates the miraculous, who bridges the unseen and the seen. But here's where most people get it wrong. They approach life with divided intentions. Their mind says one thing, their heart says another, and their actions betray both. They desire abundance, but dwell in scarcity. They crave love, but fear intimacy. They seek peace, but cling to conflict. How then can miracles find their way to them? The awakened mind knows that miracles respond to focus. They respond to unity within. When your thoughts, feelings, and intentions align, you become a magnet for the miraculous. You no longer have to chase it. It comes to you naturally, effortlessly, because you are vibrating at the same frequency as the reality you wish to experience. This is not wishful thinking. It is spiritual law. Imagine life as a vast ocean of frequencies, each one a potential reality. The music you want to hear, the life you want to live, is already there, already playing, but you only hear it when you tune in. This is the role of consciousness. The awakened mind understands that to manifest miracles, you don't force or demand, you align. You don't chase, you allow. And to allow, you must trust. But trust requires stillness, and stillness is something the modern world has forgotten. Most people live in a state of constant doing, striving, achieving, without ever pausing to simply be. Yet it is in stillness that miracles are born. It is in the quiet of your mind, the calm of your heart, that the divine finds its way through you. When you let go of the need to control, when you release the fear of how and when and why, you create space for the infinite to flow. Rumi wrote, "Try not to resist the changes that come your way. Instead, let life live through you." Miracles are like that. They don't obey your timetable or your expectations. They come when you surrender, when you open yourself to the unknown, when you trust that the divine knows better than you what is needed and when. This is not passivity, it is faith. And faith is not blind. It is the deepest form of seeing. Let me ask you this. What would your life look like if you stopped searching for miracles and started living as if everything you touch, everything you see, everything you experience is already miraculous? What if, instead of waiting for something extraordinary to happen, you began to see the extraordinary in the ordinary? This shift in perception is the key. Because the truth is, the miracle is not the thing itself. The miracle is your awareness of it. Gratitude is the gateway to this awareness. Each time you focus on what you have, rather than what you lack, you amplify the energy of receiving. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it's a frequency. And when you align with it, you invite more into your life. The more you appreciate, the more you create. This is not just spiritual wisdom, it is a universal principle. What you focus on expands. So stop asking, when will my miracle come? Instead, ask, what do I need to see in this moment? What part of me needs to align with the reality I desire? The divine is already moving through you. The miracle is already here. Your job is not to force it, but to recognize it, to embrace it, to align with it. Life itself is the miracle. The fact that you are here, that you can think, feel, breathe, love, this is not an accident. It is divine intention. It is grace. And the more you align with this truth, the more your life will overflow with miracles. Not because they suddenly appear, but because you finally see them. You are not separate from the divine. You are its expression, its instrument, its light in the world. Miracles are your birthright. They are not distant, elusive, or rare. They are here. They are now, and they are waiting for you to claim them. So, I leave you with this. Stop looking outward. Stop waiting for proof. The power to create, to transform, to manifest, it has always been within you. The miracle is you.